Well, hello folks, and welcome back. Took a little break, what do I want to do? Actually use this? No, bread oven. So like, yeah, once I start building a base, I can build things like bread ovens, and I can recruit people. I can get them, making bread, everybody doing their own thing. For those of you who know the game, you already know that. For those of you who don't, think of this like The Sims, almost. Except with brutal combat, horrible monsters, radiation, I think. All the other wonderful things from... Damn it, I should constantly be... Skill up. Stealth is one of the most valuable skills, in my opinion. I'm a coward. I hate fighting. I tend to get my ass kicked. Good bird's eye view here. See, what is... I think this falls under... I thought that there was a skill for mining. Maybe not. Athletics is 10. Thievery. I probably won't be doing much thievery or assassination. With stealth, if you sneak up behind characters, you can try and assassinate them, and if it works, I think it actually kills them. At the very least, I know that it knocks them down. That is terrifying. What the hell is a beak thing doing out here? I mean, I get that it's eating the bone dog over there, but beak things are terrifying. That's a baby beak thing. Normally they're like 3 or 4 stories tall. Think of a brontosaurus, but with the appetite of a velociraptor. You have a beak thing. I think this is a merchant caravan. Person at the front is usually, if it was a merchant, almost positive that's a nomad animal trader. So I could go buy one of the animals that they've got here. Got pack bulls, they've got goats. Once I get a base going, I can buy some goats and start, I think, maybe breeding them. I've never messed with animal husbandry. Farming is easy enough. You just plant the farm and assign people to it. They can see me. Another reason to work on stealth. With a higher stealth skill, they absolutely never would have been able. In this game, what you want to do is you definitely want to become invisible. Other characters that I have, I'll probably name after some of you guys out there. They will be much more expendable. They will be sent off on suicide missions. They might actually do thievery and assassination, things like that. Plump, I'm gonna keep him as safe as I possibly can. Which is gonna be kind of boring for a while. Good lord. How long do you eat? I guess you eat until it's all gone. Fat little bastard. Follow, bodyguard, attack unprovoked. If I could tame it and ride it, that would be awesome. Probably a mod. There's a mod for everything. This is one game, though, I didn't want to get mod crazy and try to throw like 200 mods in here. A, because I don't understand the game, so I don't know what I would be breaking and not breaking. And that's pretty much it. It's the only reason. The one consistent thing about me throughout the years is that more often than not, my playlists end up broken and unfinished. For various reasons. I'm just keeping my eye on this thing. There's absolutely no way I would fight it. These things... Like, what are these? The lore in this game is so awesome. I barely know any of it. I know that there was a giant war that ended civilization. It was a war between meat bags and robots. Not mistaken. Like, what is this? Did this fall from space? Is it a mine that didn't go off? Is it just a weapon that was used? Thrown at high speeds with spikes to just impale things? I have so many questions, and I'm not even sure if the game provides any answers in it. Not even sure if there's actual, like, a main quest to do, or if it's all just entirely open world. Okay, shops are probably gonna be closed, so gonna spend one more night here mining this until the sun comes up, then we'll go sell it all. We'll do a round in the bar, the tavern, and see if I can recruit anybody. If I can get 2 people mining, I can buy that house even quicker. And buying the house probably might not even be a good investment, but I'm gonna do it anyways. What the hell are you all doing? There's junk up there. In my mind, they're coming up here to rummage through some rubble and junk. Wow, that is loud. Curious, what is that? Good lord. I get that it's music, but crap. Is that song not normalized with the rest of them? It's nightmare inducing. The sounds you'll hear one night while you're outside in your backyard, possibly just looking up at the stars or casually chatting with a friend. You'll hear that wail in the background as the sirens go off. Your gut will tell you exactly what it is, but your mind won't believe it at first. You'll know what's going on. And it won't be a tornado either. This is why I need a backpack more. Get myself weighed down even more, so I can't move at all. I inevitably have to run. Don't be ashamed if you're trying to save yourself to just throw your loot, like pause it and then throw your loot on the ground. Keep running for your life. Morning. Start to head back, why not? Hello, beak thing. Little bastard. They are incredibly territorial, they are incredibly violent. I believe they attack damn near everything that moves. All they want to do is eat. Walk back and forth here until the shop opens. Sometimes it's hard for me to get a good camera angle. Bad day for trekking. Well, I'm just lurching around right now. Hauling 50 stones worth of ore. There we go. It's good for your muscles, good for your strength. It's good for a lot of things. At some point, I might go over some of the stats a bit more whenever I feel like they matter. But for now, who cares? All that matters is raising them. Got almost 3,000 credits now. I do need some food. The one struggle that I have, especially in early game, getting enough food, constantly carrying it around. Doubly so whenever I start to build a little base with people. There is a fine line to walk until you get things established and going. You'll just starve to death. 'Cause you won't be able to kill things. You can kind of forget going out and killing gurus or beak dogs, because they're gonna kick your ass. Can't hunt them for food. Sand Ninja Oni, leader of the Sand Ninja Bandits. Aggressive ninja. Activity frequently reported around the Great Desert area. So I think if we got that, it would show us where a bandit is that we could try and bring in for a bounty. Yo, warrior flat skin, looking for a new clan. How much are you gonna cost me? 3,000 cats? Sorry. I don't have that much. Shreks make great fighters, I believe, but not much else. Don't expect them to use their brain for research. Can I really not talk to any more of you? Ujin of the Drifters. Scouting for recruits, Flatskin? Actually, yeah, what skills do you have? I know a thing or two about medicine, that would be useful. 6,000? Get out of here. If I need smoothing things over with the floatsome ninjas, know where to find me. Hopefully I don't piss anyone off. Sure I will. 3,000 cats? Come on, man. Yes, my sword is just for decoration. I'm not gonna fight you. I believe these people love to fight. How much are you gonna charge me? Oh, bodyguards? No. Bodyguards I do not need. Holy crap, those are some huge swords. Also, even funnier that you're now in the wall. Congratulations, you're a master of the obvious. How much do they weigh? Enough to pummel you into a food cube for the bone dogs if you keep bothering me. So apparently I'm a smartass now, too. How can you pummel someone with a sword? Never said I was going to hit you with the sharp end. So now you are tempting me something fierce. I don't want to recruit him. The hell, why not? I could use a swordsman like yourself. The great and mighty Zagan, the 1,000-man slayer, in the service of a weakling that can't have to plank. I don't think you have the capacity to pay for my service. I am worth more than I look, you tub of rust. Yep, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said... Ah, fuck! Okay. Apparently I should have been an asshole to him. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything at all. Now the question is anyone gonna rescue me? I'm bleeding to death from a chest wound. Hilarious. Dialogue options in this game? Not the first time I've chosen something trying to be pacifying and had a character basically kill me over it. No one's gonna stop to lift a fucking finger. I think this has to get to -100 and it'll pick up speed as it goes down. Are there no medic? Yeah, what happened to those medics that were passing through here? Are they 15 miles away by now? The Shreks, of course, just laugh. Because all they believe in is combat. I proved myself unworthy, oh my god. Rucka is healing me. This asshole could have sliced off a leg or an arm, could have crippled me. Could have chopped off my head and just killed me. You don't always get knocked unconscious and are able to be healed, folks. You get an arrow to the head, probably expect to die. Brain is very important. Here we go. They're like, this is the guy that brings ore every now and then. Guess he should have shut his mouth when it comes to the robot. Nobody questions the wall phasing samurai bot. The gnarly Warhammer 40k looking sword. I don't know if that's a Warhammer 40k looking sword. The whole damn thing just reminds me of it now. Of Rico. Whenever I get knocked out, I can also be like, NPCs could just come loot me, I think. It might be considered a crime in this place, but in other places, out in the wilderness, get knocked out, prepare to have some of your stuff stolen, if not everything. This is, yeah. Kinda funny, but damn. Not how I intended to spend the day. Sleep. Half of the people walk by think I'm a drunkard that's passed out. At least the guards aren't gonna arrest me for being a bum. That asshole's been sleeping outside my establishment for a day now. He's driving away business. They'll think I've poisoned the food or the drinks in here. Come on, you lazy bum. I think once that gets to -50, wake up. -49? Is it gonna have to get all the way to like 0 before I wake the fuck up? This is also another reason I was gonna say earlier. This is another reason that I need to recruit somebody. If I had another companion with me, they could carry me to a bed where I cover a lot quicker. Oh, I guess this is a good time for me just to lean back and stretch. Fuck. At this rate of recovery, -48, 330, 7. What are we at the top of the hour? I think it's taken me almost an hour, like 30 or 40 minutes. Recover, I'm gonna call this 1%. Over an hour. Fuck. Where is it? Toughness right here. By getting my ass repeatedly kicked, I will raise this attribute. Both physical and mental. It's how you survive out in the desert. Physically, it's your ability to take a beating and survive. You'll also take less damage. You won't be less likely to stumble when hit by a weaker attack. Mentally, it's an attitude forged from harsh experience. Do you pass out from your wounds like a sissy? Or do you force yourself to struggle to your feet again? Do you panic and bleed out? Can you stay calm enough to lower your heart rate and let the blood clot? Bonuses if you are fighting while critically wounded, and once your health drops below your KO point, your health becomes critical and you won't be able to get back up again. You go into a coma and need healing. If I was using Camtasia, I keep bringing this up in series, but if I was using Camtasia, I just would have paused the video and edited some of this out. It's gonna be what it is. This is the Kenshi experience. Gonna get it raw and uncut. What are doing? It sounds like they're reloading guns. As far as I know, there are no guns in Kenshi. There are crossbows. It is primarily a samurai experience. It's a shame I can't look inside there. They rolling the dice? Are they gambling in there? I want to gamble. Piss away all my cats. Good, I require less food while I'm knocked out. I'm gonna have to remove the option for mouse to move my window. I hate that. Do. I guess it doesn't use any charges. It's glowing. Still 200 out of 200. This is a good time for me to just go through things and look them over. I still have 2 days of being passed out here to go, I believe. 'Cause, 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 ' creepy beak thing is still hanging out. I mean, just look at their face. Look at that. Is that not terrifying? It's just a beak on a throat. Nightmare fuel. Good lord. It's incredibly spooky that my eyes are open. What are you looking at, my son? You zoom in too much and the helmet disappears. Interesting. Or maybe it's... What the hell? This is why I shouldn't be allowed to just... This is why I should be, like... Whenever I'm given time to just look around at things, I break things. I wonder if that's because the camera thinks it's hidden behind a wall or something, so it's removing items for memory reasons. My mind wants to know, why is the game hiding? There has to be a reason the game engine has decided to do it. Negative 23. Day 4. Embarrassing is what it is. People just come and walk all over me, crush my hand. I just want to be over there, mining to my heart's content. Try to see how far I can take the camera. For you. Triangle Bandits. That is another bandit gang that will straight up try and murder me if they see me. Pretty much any bandits will. At the very least, the Triangle Bandits have fairly interesting outfits. Golem's Rowdiest. I wonder if you're someone I can recruit. The streets are so damn busy. The last time I played, the Holy Nation swept through here and just straight up murdered everybody in town. Didn't matter if there was a barkeeper or a civilian. Didn't matter if you were a ninja inside here. Swept through and cleansed everything. For you. The 100 Guardian. I guess that's maybe, what is that, their squad name? 100 Guardian? Oron or the Drifters? Sometimes you can recruit Drifters. And they're usually not as expensive. I believe I recruited people before that were only like 1,000 cats. Which is much more reasonable. For someone that I really just want them to go pound stone all day. Negative 10. I'm gonna be fully healed right at the time I end the video. Now, I probably should have just ended it like 4 minutes ago and waited until I was fully healed. Then, bam, episode 3. Great Rich Man. I believe you can assault Great Richmond and they have decent items. However, I'm just going to let you know, I'm not really a murderer in these games. I don't like attacking innocent people. I have absolutely no problem killing hungry bandits and slavers. People who I deem deserve it. More or less. Come on, Plumpenstein, wake up. Sure, you had a couple ribs broken and your heart was almost punctured. The wound was brutal. I mean, look at those spikes, folks. He only hit us, I believe, like once and we went down. Lucky he didn't chop me in two. Which I believe can happen, but don't quote me on it. Again, I know you can lose legs and arms. I think you can even be decapitated. I know there's no cybernetic head replacements. Get cyber arms and cyber legs. Become part robot. Thank God, we're finally awake. Okay. Plump. Go do, let's say, do I want to rent a room somewhere and try to heal myself? Where even is? Why are people fighting in there? I guess I could check it out. Do you even rent rooms here? Here to buy? No, actually I'm not, but I think what I have to do, go to a bed. I'm gonna try to sleep in it and see what happens. Okay, you automatically pay. So this time what I'm gonna do, and I should have done it earlier, but here we are. I'm gonna rest here until my wounds are healed up to about probably 100% because I don't want to mess around. I don't want to end up getting killed because I go out there with like a 50 or 60 chest and I get hit, and that's enough to send me critical. So whenever we come back in episode 3, we're going to be going out and doing some more mining. I've almost got enough money to at least recruit one person if needed. We'll talk to a few more of these people before we head out, just to see what they have to say. Anyways, it's day 4, 7 o'clock. I'll see you guys next time.